The story begins amidst the Japanese peaks of Mount Tobi, where a fierce battle took place between revolutionaries and the army. The revolutionaries were a group of samurai warriors led by a man named Hito. Hito was a master swordsman, and he and his followers had wiped out half of the army. Suddenly, a powerful young man appeared out of nowhere and swiftly destroyed all the samurai warriors. This young man, named Rurouni Kenshin, had one goal: to end the war completely, as many people had already suffered. The army won due to Kenshin's help. Hito was furious with him and wanted to kill him, but Kenshin struck his sword into the ground, stating that he hated killing innocents and did what he did solely to end the war. Hito was deeply impressed by him. Hours later, we learn that a samurai warrior is still alive, having emerged from among the dead. This warrior's eyes had turned black from the suffering he endured, and his only goal was to eliminate Rurouni Kenshin and take revenge for what he had done. Meanwhile, Kenshin rejoiced because peace had come to all of Japan, and the war was over. Here, we learn that the new army general is named Yagamai and is known for his tremendous strength and strictness. As soon as Kenshin arrived in the city streets, he felt great happiness and had a wonderful time in the market. But as he was eating alone, he was surprised by a girl named Maiko who aggressively attacked him. Maiko thought Kenshin was one of the revolutionaries, but Kenshin skillfully dodged her attack and informed her that he was a peaceful person. He also showed her his unique sword, which confirmed his identity to Maiko, as the revolutionaries' swords looked different. In the end, Maiko left. At that time, Officer Jin, the city's police chief, discovered that an unknown fighter was eliminating the wealthy. So he went to inform Karo, the richest man in the city, but Karo was treacherous and hated the poor. Officer Jin warned him that the unknown killer might eliminate him, but Karo and his followers mocked him and didn't listen. After Officer Jin left, Karo learned that one of his servants, Megami, had escaped and they didn't know where she went, so he became furious and ordered Shin to search for her. Shin is the samurai warrior with the black eyes who survived the war but now works for Karo for money. At that moment, Megami was at the police station and decided to report her neighbor for using his money for evil and having an entire army of thugs. But suddenly, Shin attacked the owner of the place and began eliminating the guards one by one. Megami felt terrified and fled in seconds. From here, Shin destroyed everything in his path because he is a professional samurai with no equal. Moreover, if he looked at anyone with his black eyes, he could freeze them in place with fear. As soon as Shin finished off all the soldiers, he discovered that Megami had fled. At that time, Maiko, the girl who attacked Kenshin in the market, was walking by herself and noticed a severely wounded soldier who couldn't move. She also happened to glimpse Shin and told him he was a criminal, ordering him to stop. Of course, Shin told her she was a weak girl with a useless wooden sword. He grabbed her arm and was about to finish her off, but suddenly Kenshin appeared and saved her at the last moment. Shin told Kenshin that he was responsible for the samurai's loss in the war and that he would take revenge on him someday. But Kenshin had to withdraw because Maiko was injured and needed immediate treatment.